MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Mounties and the Falcons. Bruce Sanders, one of the league's best hitters, looks to gain ground in the chase for an AL batting title. First pitch is next. Brad Sanders, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Now in the box, Jason Downing. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
One and one, here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
The right fielder, Justin Cole.
Now to the plate, Justin Cole. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1. Sanders has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Striding in, Hack Stevenson. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's a strike to throw down. It is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys who were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Ready with the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Cole leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
And the pitch on 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this inning.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Keith Clark. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
Man, he's an absolute train wreck out there so far. That's his second wild pitch of the first inning. We'll see if he can get the train back on the tracks here, but something is definitely off with his delivery right now.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jermaine Albright. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball one to start the at-bat. It's fouled away. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And there's a cool milestone for him on the mound. Career punch-out number 1,000.
You know, it might not seem like that big of a deal, but he's joining an elite group of pitchers, smaller than you might think. Only about 500 pitchers in the history of the game have recorded 1,000 strikeouts in their career, so he's got to feel pretty good about that.
Here comes the first pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Myers has a play. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So a sigh of relief there as they work out a potential big trouble in the first. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Blondie Pena, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Coming to the plate now, Taylor Battle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, Dior? You got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is taken high, but for a called strike 3.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So now to the plate, Bart Flash. So take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. The average at 284 to begin play. 13 home runs and 46 driven in. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1-1 home.
2-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1 pitch. 3-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Payoff pitch one more time. This one's flared off to the right side. In there, a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. In now, Bruce Sanders. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Two balls and no strikes. Count, the pitch, ground ball, foul down the left side. The 2-1. Off for second. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Digging in, Jeffrey Bellamy. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
This is one of the better hitters in the game right now, Dero. Struggling a little bit, hitting under 300 in his last 10 games.
Yeah, and he's going to have to get scalding hot if he wants to run down this batting title. I don't see it happening right now. The way he's been swinging it, he has certainly slowed down, and it's in his head a little bit.
Runner on first with 2 away. Ball and a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Count 1-2.
Two out with the man at first. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Billy Flowers. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And the pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Pitch on the way.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting it, the second baseman, J.J. Miles.
Now at the plate, J.J. Miles. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
The 0-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In comes the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Digging in now, Jed Howard. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The 0-1 on its way. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Struck him out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat then.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Jason Downing, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. runner on first with 2 away. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Kevin Root. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. First offering on its way.
That's outside.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
2-0.
Two balls and a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Rodney Miles.
Standing in now, Rodney Myers. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Now the 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. Changeup laid off down around the shins. The 2-1. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Jacob Sellers.
At the plate, Jacob Sellers. He's hoping to start this series a little better than the one he finished last time. He was 0 for 5 on Sunday. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball well outside. Sellers is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Stevenson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, John O'Neill.
Next will be the designated hitter, John O'Neill. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready with the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Stepping into the box, Sample. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Albright's got it, and the side is retired. 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Justin Cole.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Rolled slowly to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with 1 away, time for a quick check of the standings, as you see these guys on top of the division and cleared by a good 4.5 games entering play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hack Stevenson. He drew a walk his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball one, no strikes.
One out, nobody on. Popped up. And there's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 9.
Digging in to try it again, Keith Clark. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to left, number 28 on the season. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Stepping in now, Jermaine Albright, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. This one's also hit well, deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing the previous off-speed pitch.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 19th home run for him on the season, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
At the plate, Jorge Nunez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled away. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 2-2. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Taylor Battle. First pitch coming, here it is. Ball 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Reined in. And that's out number 1. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. So striding in, Bart Flash. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
Stepping up now, Bruce Sanders. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. To the plate now, Billy Flowers, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
The 0-1 delivery.
Nope, ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, J.J. Miles.
Ready for another chance. J.J. Miles will swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
First offering on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Into the box now, Jed Howard. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Now the 2-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
3-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box now, Jason Downing, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 home.
Oh, that's out.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Root. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
From the stretch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to first, a double play.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Rodney Mize. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He stays alive, still 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Jacob Sellers would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Justin Cole. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So digging in now, Pat Stevenson. First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Bases are empty, 1 man in. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, beautiful dive. Got him.
The left unit.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Keith Clark. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fouled away. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Fouled off. Another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Payoff pitch home. And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jermaine Albright, man at first after the 2-out walk.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and way down on the corner.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Ready now, Jacob Sellers. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Sellers.
First pitch on its way.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Now here's the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now back, the designated hitter, John O'Neill.
Now at the plate, John O'Neill. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball, did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1-0 the count. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Two and one.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate now, Pat Sample, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Jorge Nunez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Battle comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The catcher, number 1, Billy Flowers.
Stepping in, Billy Flowers. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The 1-1 home.
Count is 2-1.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Battle is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now Battle, the second baseman, J.J. Miles.
Digging in the switch hitter, J.J. Miles. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Taylor Battle. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
You know, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Pitch, a check at first, but the runner's back easily. So now to the plate, Bart Flash, and he fouls this one off. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Two is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out, and he's back standing. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 2-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. Striding forward now, Bruce Sanders. He's set. Here it comes.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Now a throw, but runner back safely. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Runners on first with one down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Now first baseman, Jeffrey.
Coming to the plate now, Jeffrey Bellamy. Ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, Devo, I think we've got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs. And it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Travis Stevenson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. In now, Kevin Root, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0.
2 balls, no balls.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Comes set. Now the pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. The Sandlot is out in front, 3-2. Cedric Morrow is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Leading off the inning, Jed Howard, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
3-0 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jason Downing, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 22 on the year, as they take the lead 4-3. Into the box now, Justin Cole. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Tiny Burt comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Into the box, Hack Stevenson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Two and 0. Still only 1 out in the inning. Well hit deep down the right field line, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 2-1 home.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1.
there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Keith Clark will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. The 1-0. It's a fastball looked at for a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 1-1 home. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Canada leads this one 4-3. Leading off the inning, Rodney Myers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop the mitt and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And that misses 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good one.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Stepping in now, Jacob Sellers, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Two 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in a reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Full count now. With it, ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly, and he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Stepping into the box, John O'Neill, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled off. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg. And unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
To the plate now, Pat Sample fielded cleanly. The second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jermaine Albright. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Game here, 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the two starters. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorge Nunez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the back of the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
So now to the plate, Billy Flowers, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Mounties are out in front, 4-3. Manny Rodriguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Rodriguez.
Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Taylor Battle. He singled his last time up.
Taylor Battle.
First offering on its way. Rodriguez, the native of Mexico, is a 15-year Major League vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Set. Here's the 3-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
At the plate, Bart Flash. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the 3rd to see if he'll fish.
Now the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Check on that tying run at first. Back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. 3-0 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. The ground is short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now back, the third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
Digging in, Bruce Sanders. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. One out, one on in a one-run game. Quick check on that time run at first. Runner back standing. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
0-2 delivery. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Jeffrey Bellamy, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The set and the 1-0. Popped into the air, back behind second. Miles waits on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the speed threat, J.J. Miles.
J.J. Miles.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pitch on the way.
Oh, that counts.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Jed Howard, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 is taken for strike two. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate now, Jason Downing, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 home. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside corner called a strike 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2 and 2. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3 and 2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head into their final set of swings. So they go down without a whimper here. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. The Mounties are out in front here, 4-3. Ray Russell, the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, Kevin Root, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. So stepping in, Rodney Mize. First offering on its way. But fastball inside, ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Here it comes, 1-0. And this is popped up near second base. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Sellers.
Digging in once again, Jacob Sellers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Mounties have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Canada claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Travis Stevenson earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Ray Russell closes the door for the save, his 39th of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
11 o'clock. We got to have a thing. But